somebody who was known for speaking up in college, and when Bernie was running for the U.S. Senate as an independent for the first time in 2006, his team wanted a real spitfire on campus who could introduce the event. And of course, I may not have been afraid to speak up in front of a few folks on campus, but this was a whole nother matter. And lo and behold, 7,000 Vermonters came out to hear Bernie and this rock star senator from Illinois who they had brought to Vermont to bring a crowd out, and they did. And I got up on stage with Mayor Clavelle, with then candidate for Congress Peter Welch, with Bernie, and with this rock star senator from Illinois, and talked about why it was so important for young people to have a seat at the table, that our generation was thinking long term about climate change and student debt, and how these issues would be resolved on our backs unless we had leaders listening to us in Washington. I gave my speech, I was proud to get through it, and we went down the line, and finally, after Bernie gave a rousing speech, this rock star senator from Illinois got up to speak, and he talked about having a father from Kenya and a mother from Kansas, and he talked about having a funny name no one can pronounce, and told an American story that was a lot like mine. And I remember thinking, if there's a place for someone like him in American politics, maybe there's a place for someone like me. And in the middle of all of that, he turned to Bernie Sanders and said, "Bernie, if you don't behave yourself, we're going to run Kesha for the Senate instead of you." It was the first time anyone encouraged me to run for office, and it was President Barack Obama.